Hello and welcome to another used car video from TW White & Sons Mazda. Today I'm going to be showing you this Mazda CX-30. This is our current demonstrator. It is the 2-litre 122 PS. It is the exclusive line specification, and this car is an automatic petrol car. Exterior colour on the vehicle is machine grey with the dark grey cloth interior. This car was first registered end of November 2023 on a 73 plate. What I'll do, I'll take you around the vehicle, show you the condition and also some of the spec on the vehicle. So as I mentioned, this car is an exclusive line specification, which is essentially one from top spec. Plenty of features on this, front and rear sensors with a rear camera. Also get LED front and rear lights, privacy glass, the Bose 12 speaker sound system, and plenty of other options. In terms of condition, as I said, this vehicle is our current demonstrator, covered currently I think just under 300 miles, and is pretty much in as new condition, which is what you can expect. Starting from the rear then, power tailgate. Touching the touchpad, you can also do it via the key and the boot will open. As I mentioned, I've got the parking sensors to the rear as well as the camera. Inside the boot then, really good sized boot. Got the 60/40 splitting rear seats there so you can improve the space. Underneath, got the subwoofer for your Bose sound system as well as your tyre inflation kit and other bits and bobs. Close the boot then, and just pop this button down here. As I mentioned, with the privacy glass, you've got it on both rear windows and also on the tailgate there. In the back then, again, as new, got your ISOFIX points to the side, as well as a centre armrest with 2 cup holders in, and also got your vents there for your climate control. This car does have keyless entry and keyless start. On the door here, got your electric windows as well as your wing mirror adjustment with the power fold function as well, so you can fold those in. As I mentioned before, again, the Bose sound system. A couple of buttons here that we've got. Working from the left, so you've got your iStop, which is your stop-start technology, which is on a standard. You can turn it off if you'd like. Again, traction control on a standard. If you wanted to turn it off, you can do. You've also got your parking sensors. Again, they will come on as standard as you come towards something, but you can turn them off manually there. And then this last button here, if you do want to turn all the safety features off, you can just press and hold that, and you'll have no more binging and bonging. Just below that, then you've got a button for your power tailgate, and also got a little coin slot just there. What I do is come into the vehicle, so you've got your instrument cluster there. As I mentioned, there you go, just under 300 miles currently. Using this info button on the steering wheel here, you can actually change the display in the center there. You've also got your image, you'll see in the windscreen there, your heads up display, again, which is a really nice feature to have. Shows your current speed. It's also got traffic sign recognition, so it will show what speed you should be doing, and if you do have your satellite navigation on or set, it will have a turn-by-turn display and it will show you where to go, which is nice. Again, CX-30 cabin, really nice. Lots of soft touch materials, really nice place to be. On the left hand stalk here, we've got your auto lights, and over on the right, we've got your auto windscreen wipers. On the steering wheel itself, over on the right hand side, we've got all your cruise control functions. So you've got adaptive cruise control, so you can use this to set the car's distance, and you can set it closer or further away from the car in front of you. Also got your speed limiter there as well. Over on the left, You've got your volume controls, also your source buttons. You've also got your Bluetooth controls, so you've got voice control, where you can also obviously answer and decline calls, and you've got that info button, which I mentioned before. Your centered screen here, really nice big display, nice and clear. You've also got your Apple CarPlay and Android Auto as well. What we'll do is we'll come back to that shortly. Just below them, we've got your climate control. So you've got on and off button just down there. You've got heated seats on a 3-stage function for both driver and passenger. You've also got obviously your temperature controls, as well as your fan control and fan direction as well. As I mentioned, this car is keyless entry and keyless start, so you can just have, as long as you've got the key with you, put your foot on the brake and you can just press that button and it will start up. Get this key out of the way. So you've got a little pad here for wireless charging. You've also obviously got wireless CarPlay there as well, which you can connect. 2 cup holders just there. Here's me back. This car, as I mentioned, is an automatic. Great gearbox, really nice and smooth. You've also got a sport button just there. In terms of controls then, so most of these controls here control this screen. So you've got a little rotary dial which you can turn and push down to select things. You've also got a home button, got a shortcut to music, shortcut to navigation, and a back button. You can also use this as a joystick as well, which is nice to have. Over on the left, you've got your volume controls, so you just turn it up and down to control the volume, and you can also again use it as a joystick to change radio station or track, and you can push down to mute. This star just behind then, you can configure this as a favourites button, so a shortcut essentially of your preference. You can set that up in the settings. Over on the right, you've got your electric handbrake. So again, with your foot on the brake, you can push this down and the handbrake comes off, and again pull up to put it back on, like your conventional handbrake, down and up. Once you're into drive, assuming you've got your seatbelt on and you go to drive away, the handbrake will come off automatically, which is nice. And you've also got your auto hold feature just behind that. Next, we've got your nice deep armrest, great storage again. Got 2 USBs there, as well as a 12-volt socket as well, if you wanted to plug in a dash cam or phone charger. If we have a look at this display then, what we'll do is we'll start at the top and we'll work our way down. So information, this car does have M hybrid, so you've got the mild hybrid system. So essentially the car will show you your MPG and essentially how the car's working. I've got vehicle status monitor, again, show when the car's due for a service. Again, it's a very smart car, so once it is due, it will ping up. In terms of servicing on Mazdas, it's done every year or 12,500 miles, whichever comes first, essentially. Entertainment, so you've got DAB radio, obviously you've got your Bluetooth there, so you can listen to your own music as well. Communication, is where you can connect your phone and you can accept decline calls and listen to your own music. Navigation then, Mazda's navigation system is really nice, clear and easy to use. No complaints there. Obviously, alternatively, you can use your Apple CarPlay, Android Auto if you wanted to use Google Maps or Waze or something like that. Lastly, in settings, again, this is where you can really configure the car and basically personalize it to have it set up how you'd like. So you've got in-vehicle displays. So active driving display is obviously your heads-up display. Again, you can turn this off. You can also adjust the height, brightness and whatnot. You've also got your center display, which is the screen, and also your instrument cluster. Again, you can personalize those. You've also got your sound settings. So with the Bose sound system, you can basically just change things like the bass and whatnot. Safety settings, again, this car's got plenty of safety features, blind spot monitoring, lane departure, all of that, collision avoidance. Again, you can just have a play and, you know, again, you can increase or decrease the reactivity essentially. In vehicle settings, this is just where you've got your kind of lighting. We've got rain sensing wipers. Again, plenty of scope to personalize and adjust things. Connectivity settings, again, where you can manage the devices that you have paired up to the phone, to the car, sorry. And then system settings, again, this is just where you can change the units, factory reset, and that sort of thing. Right, what I'll do, I'll finish up outside the vehicle. Again, turn the vehicle off, and that button there, the car is now off. that you've enjoyed this video. If you are interested in this vehicle, please do contact us via email or phone call. Alternatively, you can inquire via the website that you are viewing this vehicle on. We can discuss finance as well as part exchange and also delivery. Have a lovely day.